If a man can't spend $75 or $100 on a first date, he just shouldn't be dating. If a man
Baby girl, if you look like an extra from Hotel Transylvania, you shouldn't be dating. Like, come on.
wants to take you on a walk or go for coffee on the first date,
You're coffee date material, though.
no thanks and move on. What do women commonly do to get ready for a first date, especially? New outfit,
We don't
nails
care.
done,
We don't
hair
care.
done,
We don't
maybe
care.
buy some new makeup or perfume or jewelry.
Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. Most men do not care if you have your nails done, makeup done, and a brand new outfit. We are cool with natural nails, natural faces, natural bodies, and just a fit you already have. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree.
Jesse, it's not about the money. On the first few dates, it is. On every date moving forward, it is. When I was in my mid-20s, I think I was 25, a guy wanted to take me to the dog park for our first date because we
Well,
both
because you are a BITCH. He wanted you to be around your people.
had dogs. I said, I'm not going to the dog park on our first date.
Men listen to this, and then
And that's why you're still alone, baby girl. That's why you're still alone. That's what I don't get. Like, these women make all these demands thinking they're so high value. You're not her. She's regular schmegular at best. You should be taking whatever you can get from a man when you look like an extra from Hotel Transylvania. You should just take it. Maybe those coffee dates, maybe those dog park dates, they could have turned out well. It just proves to us that you are shallow. And you just want a man with money. Well, good luck. You can just have a cat and a bottle of box wine or a bottle of wine.
Now and you're a millionaire, I'll say yes.
If they're not a millionaire?
Then we can be friends. If he doesn't own a house that's over $7 million, I won't date him. I just have, goals and expectations and boundaries, and this is what I strive for.
Baby girl, you look like a straight up vampire. What is up with the vampire theme today? Bro, you look like if Jafar had a cousin. That's what I strive for.
What are the other criteria that you're looking for in a guy?
I want someone that's successful,
Sure.
motivated, influential,
Okay.
good values.
Minimum height?
Actually, I'm okay with the guy being short as long as he's rich.
Shallow, bro. And women like to call us shallow for caring about a woman's looks, but you just hear how shallow she was in that statement? Looking like that.
You want Santa Claus to come down your chimney too?
Nothing irritates me more than a man.
Oh, this girl looks like she's an extra on Wallace and Gromit.
The end.
Cooked.
So, what's your sign?
So I'm looking for someone who's also financially stable and not has to work a 9 to 5 every day to live their life.
You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So
Just my finances.
Body counts 11, and no, it doesn't matter. Unless
Of course it doesn't matter. It's always the things that you ladies possess that doesn't matter, right? Body count doesn't matter. My past relationships matter. Since when does trauma not matter? Trauma matters, dude.
like excessively high.
Why do all girls say it doesn't matter though? Because it obviously matters to a point. There's got to be a point where you're like, all right, nah.
That's what I'm saying. If it's like,
So where's your cutoff point? When you're like,
I'd
I
say
need to slow
like
down.
40 for
40?
a guy.
40? You know how hard that is for a guy?
Okay, what about a girl?
Girls can do what they want. They can
Oh, okay.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
have as many bodies as they say.
What about you? What's your personal beliefs on that?
I would like to not exceed 25 before I get married.
When do you plan on getting married?
I don't know.
The streets are calling.
I'm not even anywhere close to a relationship, so I can't.
Men used to go to war for us, and now we can't give a man. Now we can't even get a man to let us sit down on the train. Y'all wanted equality. Yeah, and these men that went to war got PTSD. These dudes can't walk, legs blown off. Shout out to anybody that served. All our military vets, military men. The things that men had to endure back in the day is insane, and it's so overlooked nowadays.
Before you start making ignorant comments like men used to go to war for us, why don't you take a second to remember the men who actually did go to war for us? The only time you guys seem to remember them is when you're complaining about how men nowadays aren't wiping your ass for you and paying all your bills. You never remember the men that suffered, the men who never came home the same, the men who used to come home, be shell-shocked, and beat the living out of their wives and children. You're not remembering all the trauma, you're just remembering the benefits. Welcome to third wave feminism. We really want to sit and complain about how awful these male podcasters are, but all I've seen is women like this.
It's not about equality. A man was built to provide.
So you're saying a man was built to pay the first date every time?
Provide means safety, food, shelter.
Every time we push men into these roles, all we're doing is opening them up for harm, pain, abuse, trauma, much like the everyday.
Well, the thing is, if I'm cool with them, I'm cool with the ladies pushing us into that, but I want to push them into the same things. We want virgins. We want women that are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive, no kids, quaint, uplifting, elegant, empathetic, and nurturing and natural. That's what we want. Ain't that right, Lokes? My man's back there tired. That's what we want. You ladies want provider males. We want women that are fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, and submissive, and have no kids. Shibba Denaya should have bought a Honda. Put it on a t-shirt.
Everyday man, considering men are taking up the majority of the homeless rate, addiction rate, suicide rate, workplace death rate. Men die on an average of 5 to 7 years sooner than women. If this all was happening to women, it would be an international crisis. Every time a man sits on here and says, well, women used to cook and clean, now they pop on Instagram and sell their hole for $3.99 on OnlyFans, we want to scream about how oppressed women are and that patriarchy is still taking over.
Well, what's so funny is a woman can tell another woman, yes, girl, get on OnlyFans and sell your balloon knot. But if a guy says that to her, then it's demeaning. It's like, bro, what? You're going to sell your chocolate starfish online, but if a girl tells you to do it, it's cool. But if I tell you to do it, I'm demeaning you. It's like, what?
Have some respect. Have some human decency. Men are human beings. The fact that I even have to say this on the internet is sickening, and the fact that so many of you are going to call me a pick-me is even sicker. Half of you ladies deserve absolutely no.
Facts. No, I like this chick. I don't know who she is, but I like this chick. And the thing is, you look at her appearance, and you're like, I don't know about that one. But then when she opens up her mouth, you're like, okay, I like this girl. She's good.
Here's the chick.
Oh.
You know what? We're going to split this.
No.
I'm all about equality.
I got it.
I can handle my own stuff. What is this? Is this a zip code or?
That's a total.
She's a good
Is that a zip code? That's a total, ma'am.
eater.
You know what's wrong with society these days?
What?
We've lost all traditional values.
Yeah.
Here you are, trying to be chivalrous, and I'm robbing you from that. So here you are. You can pay for it.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. That was a lot.
For a second, I really thought you were about to be independent.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know yet. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna say that applies to every adult. That applies to me. Yeah, yet. I don't know what I'm doing. Yet. My business hasn't gotten traction. Yet. No one's picked up my book proposal. Yet. I haven't found my soulmate. Yet.
Newsflash, baby girl, you ain't never finding your soulmate with a face looking like a blown up balloon.
Things yet. The power of yet. Power of yet.
Eggplant. What in the
It's not simping if you can afford it.
Oh, good. A materialistic take on this one.
All right.
It's not simping if you can afford it. I know it's simping to you, sir, because you would have to be crazy in love to drain your bank account to do the bare minimum.
I think we need a ruling on what should be considered the bare minimum. Because if an average guy has to drain their bank account in order to meet what some women consider to be the bare minimum, that's not the minimum. That's crazy.
But it's not simping when you can afford it. Then they can. So to them,
No,
it's a little gesture.
It's still simping, baby girl. Why are your eyebrows so thin? Thing's running away from you right now. Yeah, why is it? It's simping no matter what. It's simping no matter what. If you spend any amount of money on a woman that ain't yours, it's simping. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.